MATLAB can be used to carry out basic calculations. For example, let's compute the value of this mathematical expression when the variable x equals 1.5 and when delta t equals 1/10. To calculate the value of this expression in MATLAB, first define variables representing the values of x and delta t. Recall from algebra that arithmetic operations are performed in a certain order. Calculations that are surrounded by parentheses are performed first, followed by exponents, multiplication and division, and finally addition and subtraction. When we enter arithmetic expressions in MATLAB, operations are carried out in the same order. For example, using the variables x and dt, this command calculates the result of the mathematical expression. Notice that we use the star operator, represented by the asterisk, to indicate multiplication of two values. The / represents division. Finally, addition and subtraction operations are represented by the plus and minus characters. In this particular example, a set of parentheses surround the numerator as well as the denominator. According to the order of operations, the expressions in the numerator and denominator will be computed individually before they are divided. If we were to omit the parentheses, as in this command, we actually compute this different mathematical expression. Therefore, it is important to use parentheses to specify which calculations should be carried out first. Let's do another example and compute the value of this mathematical expression. Define the variables x and x0. Recall that we can use the exp function to compute the exponential. Therefore, we can compute the value of the mathematical expression using this command. Let's examine this command and understand the process to compute the variable g. As always, the input to the exp function is contained in parentheses. We know that this expression must be evaluated before being passed to the exp function. To evaluate the expression, we have to follow the order of operations again. We see that the difference between the variables x and x0 is contained in parentheses, so the difference is computed first. Next, according to the order of operations, the exponential operations are computed. Exponential operations include regular powers, such as the square of a value. The power operation is identified by a caret. In this particular example, the caret 2 raises the difference of x and x0 to the second power. After computing the square and dividing by 2, the minus sign has the effect of multiplying the value by a -1. The result is finally passed to the exp function, and the output is stored in the new variable g.